another favourites video. It's my April favourite video, and I did this in March and I really enjoyed filming it, so I thought why not do one for April, because it did really well. So I'm going to do my April favourites and I hope you guys enjoy it. My hair's more pink and let's get on with the video. The first thing I'm going to go on about on my notepad is my favourite YouTubers that I've been enjoying this month. My first YouTuber that I've been enjoying this last month is, these last couple of weeks, I've known this YouTuber for years, but I've just gotten into them again. His name is Cruikshank. If you guys don't know who he is, years ago, 12 years ago, he created this character called Fred. If you don't know who that is, you're probably too young or you've been living under a rock. He played this character called Fred on his YouTube channel, and he went really viral, and he did lots of stuff on Nickelodeon. He's done his own film, he's done his own TV show, I just enjoy his content so much. He's one of my favourite YouTubers, I think, now, again. I've been really enjoying him this month. Cruikshank's channel. He does little videos, really funny videos with his brother and his family, and he does little funny skits as well, and he does these reacting videos which I really enjoy, and they're just so funny and hilarious. He makes me laugh, and this gets me on to the next one, who is Jacob Cruikshank, who is Lucas's younger brother. Whenever I see a YouTube video of him or an Instagram story of him or something, it just makes me laugh. I just laugh out loud, and I can't stop laughing, and it's just they're one of my favourite YouTubers, and I think they're one of my favourite duos as well. I love when they do videos together. I watch their podcast as well, which goes out every Tuesday, and I really enjoy it. And they're about an hour long-ish. So yeah, another YouTuber that I've been enjoying is Colleen Ballinger. She also plays Miranda Sings, and I've been really enjoying Colleen's content this month, and her little boy is so cute. And yeah, just the videos that she does is pretty much just she's doing vlogs at the moment about her everyday in quarantine, which I've been enjoying, and I've just been loving them at the moment. I've not really been enjoying that many YouTubers this month, any new ones. I still watch my old ones Emma, Joe Tasker. Yeah, I just watched so many others that I've been watching for years. Now I'm going to go on to different TV shows. I've been enjoying four TV shows this month, and I've just been enjoying them. The first one is, which I became obsessed with at the beginning, I think the end of last month. That's why I put it in this one, because I didn't really want to put it in my last one. It's on Netflix. It's called Free Reign. It's about these. I've said this in my Netflix recommendation video. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. It's my collab with Emma. Yeah, and it's about this American girl that comes into this British countryside, and she goes to live with her grandpa, with her family, for a few for the summer, and her grandpa lives right next to a stable, lives right next to the stables, and this one horse called Raven, he's a problematic horse. But this girl called Zoe, the American girl, she's the only one that can get to him and everything, and it's just a really nice story, and the characters in it are amazing. I love them. The actors, they're just amazing. I've become obsessed, and I just love the storylines that come with it. I love the horses are gorgeous, and I just love it all. It's just so great. I do recommend it. It's on Netflix, and it's called Free Reign. And there's 3 seasons, and there's 2 kind of special ones as well, and there's a Valentine's one and there's a Christmas special. There's 3 I just said, there's 3 seasons, and they're about 20 minutes each, and it's really good. The second one is High School Musical, the series. I recently got this on Disney Plus, and there's an episode every week, and if you haven't seen High School Musical, the series, you probably know it's kind of like, it's not actually High School Musical, it's about these teenage kids who go to school at East High, where High School Musical was set, and they put on this production of High School Musical because they've never done that before, and there's lots of different characters who are just really great in it, and I've only gone up to see episode 6 because there's an episode every week, and I haven't gotten to the bottom yet, but once I've gotten to the bottom of it, I will give you my full review on it. Maybe not my full review, but like a review of it, because I haven't seen all of it yet, and it's not all of it's not on Disney Plus yet. So once it's all there, I will say something about it. I'll probably put it on like my Instagram story or something. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. And the different storylines are great. Like the musical numbers are really good. And I love High School Musical anyway. So yeah. The third one is, I kind of like gave up on this one on like season 2, but I did enjoy it. It's called Girl Meets World. It's also on Disney Plus. You might know it. It's like the spin-off of Boy Meets World, which was a TV show like years ago in like the 80s. And this one kind of came out in like 2014, and it's about I can't remember what it's about. It's about this like awkward girl who has a crush on this boy who goes on like different stuff, and she has a best friend called Maya who's played by Sabrina Carpenter, and that's her best friend, and they just go on like different like funny. It's just like different TV shows like iCarly and Victorious and stuff like that. It's just like kind of like them, and I enjoyed season 1. I kind of stopped at season 2 because I kind of got a bit bored of it. But it's still good. I still would recommend it. But yeah, so that's one of my other favourites. And the last TV show that I've been enjoying it's on Netflix. It's called Mock the Week. It's like a TV show where it's kind of like a reality, like comedy. It's very British. It's about like they kind of like joke about like politics and stuff. And there's these different comedians. So that it's hosted by Dara O'Brien, who is an Irish comedian, and it also has like these different comedians, like Hugh Dennis has been on it for years. There's Ed Gamble, James Acaster, I think this guy called Nish, I don't know his last name, Rob Beckett, and all these like different comedians, and it's so funny. I love it. It's like one of my favourite Netflix shows. It's on Netflix, and I don't know how many seasons there are. There's like so many. My favourite like part of the episodes is at the end of the episodes. It's called Scenes We Like to See, and it's like different like funny things, like things that you wouldn't see on a math exam, or something you wouldn't like see on like here on like tannoys and stuff, and it's so funny. I would recommend it. If it's not on I think it's just on like British Netflix, but I'm not too sure. But it's really funny. I really enjoyed it, and I just love it. Yeah. Now I'm going to go on to my favourite actors. I've got 2 on this one. One of my favourite actors this month is called Freddie Carter. He is in my favourite TV show, Free Reign, that I just mentioned it. He is one of my favourites, and in the show, I kind of like saw him, and I kind of just like fell in love with him. You know when you have then like different like city crushes, city celebrity crushes. He's one of mine, and I just love his acting, and he's just very good, and he's very funny. Another one is from the High School Musical series. His name is Joshua Bassett. He is another one of my favourites, and he's just great. He is also another fit one. And and he is just great, and I just love him, and yeah, I think everyone's obsessed with him, I think. Now I'm going to go on with my favourite actresses. All these 4 people are from Free Reign. The first one is the one that plays Zoe, the American one. Her name is Jaylen Barron. She is just so great. She's the main character. She's so great in Free Reign, and she's like one of my favourites in it. And there's another one called Kerry Ingram. She's the funny one in Free Reign. And she's also in Game of Thrones, which I haven't seen, but she's in Game of Thrones, I think. I think it's Game of Thrones, yeah, she is. And she has like these funny TikToks, and it's just so great. Another one of my favourite actresses is Carla. I don't know her last name. It begins with a W. I'll check. I just found it out. It's Carla Woodcock. She plays also in Free Reign. I watch her Instagram lives all the time, and I just like her as an actress. And another one called Manpreet Bambra. She is also in Free Reign, and she was also in one of my other favourite TV shows called So Awkward, which was on CBBC. And I used to love So Awkward when I was younger, and I kind of like grew out of it when it kind of like went into the last season or something, because I was a bit older. And I just love Manpreet Bambra as a actress, and she's just very good. Now I'm going to go on to the films. I've only got 2 films. My first one is the Tinkerbell franchise. Once I got Disney Plus, the first thing I watched was Tinkerbell. I love Tinkerbell. It used to be one of my favourite films when I was little. And me and my 2 sisters, we always used to like set ourselves like different characters and who we were. I was always Tinkerbell. Ayla was Rosetta, I think, and I think my sister was, I can't remember who my sister was. And we always used to have like these little funny moments of them, and I just loved them. And the names of the Tinkerbell cast are just so cute, like Tinkerbell, Rosetta, Silvermist. Like these are so cute names. They're so cute names that I would like to name a child, so that's quite cool. I think my favourite Tinkerbell film is either the first one or the Big Fairy Rescue. Or my first 3 are Tinkerbell, the first one, Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure, and Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue. The Great Fairy Rescue was one of my favourites when I was little, and I like it because it's like very British. The last film that I enjoyed this month, actually my friend Nikki gave me this one, and I watched it, and it was so good, and it's so cute. It's called Christopher Robin. It's like a Winnie the Pooh story. It's Christopher Robin as he grows up. It's got Ewan McGregor in it, and it's actually so good. I loved it. Thank you, Nikki, for recommending that to me, and I recommend that to you, because if you have Disney Plus, it's great. Go watch Christopher Robin. It's so good, so sad, so like so pure and like heartwarming, and I loved it. So yeah. So my favourite actor of this month. First of all, TikTok. I've been enjoying TikTok this month way too much. It's given me very late nights going to bed, and it's given me lots of TikTok dance tutorials. I'm actually doing like a little TikTok tutorial dance like series on my channel. I've already done the first episode, which is already on my channel. Go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. I uploaded that on Tuesday, and I'm going to film episode 2 tomorrow, which is going to go out on Saturday. And I'm so excited for this series to take a turn and help people with the dances, because I love TikTok. TikTok's one of my favourites. I think my few favourite TikTokers are Jacob Cruikshank, Lucas Cruikshank, my favourite accounts. Who else do I like on TikTok? I actually don't know. I just like all like the celebrities, like the normal celebrities on TikTok, and they're just pretty good. Another app that I've been enjoying this month is, of course, Disney Plus. I've mentioned it a lot in this video. Disney Plus is just great. I got it this month, and it's got so many amazing Disney films. I've already watched Tinkerbell, High School Musical, the musical, the series. I've watched Christopher Robin. I've watched what else have I watched in this? I watched the Girl Meets World. I watched this film called Stargirl. It's really good. What else did I watch? I've watched. I watched the Disney sing along that they put on Disney Plus, and it was so good. I loved it. I sang along and I loved it. So Disney Plus is definitely a recommendation. If you don't have it yet, I reckon everyone's got it now, but it's just so good and I love it. What other apps have I been enjoying? Of course, in quarantine, everyone loves a good old Netflix. Netflix I've been enjoying this month. What things have I been watching? Obviously, Free Reign, Mock the Week, Friday Night Dinner, Bad Education. Also, if you've got any recommendations for me on Netflix, please comment them down below, because I want some more like Netflix recommendations to watch. Any series, any films. I kind of like these teen romance ones, these comedies. I like British things as well, very British things. I like teen romances and like comedy, and also comedies. British comedy, yes. So they're kind of my favourites, but nothing scary, please, because I hate scary things. I mean, I've never seen anything scary, but I think the most scary thing that I've seen is probably Harry Potter. I mean, I've only seen the first 3, but yeah. The last app that I've been enjoying is iMovie. That's the app that I use for my videos. I've been enjoying it because I've been really enjoying editing my videos for you guys and uploading them, and I look forward to continuing using it for my channel. I've got on my next one. I've only got one game for this. I've got games. I've only got one game for this because I don't really enjoy games. The only game I'm really enjoying is Sims 4. Sims 4 is like one of my favourite things in the world. I used to love playing Sims 3 when I was little. I used to watch my older sister play Sims on her laptop, and I used to love it. I was so fascinated by it because it's like a simulation of like a family and stuff, and you can make your own family and stuff. And I was just so fascinated by it. And Sims 4, I've just been really enjoying it. I love making families. I love making houses. I just love it. I've been playing it with my friend these last few days, and it's just been so fun. And I just love Sims 4 so much. My next part of my favourites will be makeup. I think I pretty much did all my makeup last time, but the things that I have been enjoying using this month, I've used this pink lipstick. It's kind of like a pinky one. I've been really enjoying using it. I've used it for a few of my videos, and it's like a matte lipstick, and it's really, I'm not using it now, but yeah, I really enjoy this one. It's kind of like a pinky red corally colour. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it on an advent calendar when I got it in like Matalan or something. But it's really nice. I like it, and it's just so great. Also, the next part of my makeup is this sponge. It's like a unicorn sponge. I think you can get this in Primark. I got it for a birthday or a Christmas present like a few years ago. I use this for my foundation and my concealer, and it's very good to use, and I used it today for my makeup. And another thing that I've been enjoying doing is I've enjoyed doing like eyeliner with eyeshadow. I know that sounds really weird. I don't have that now, but I have my palette, and I have like a really black one, and I do the eyeliner with one of my little brushes, and I've been really enjoying really enjoying doing that. For some reason, it's actually a pretty good hack, because if you don't have eyeliner, you can just pop on eyeshadow if you have black eyeshadow, and I've been really enjoying doing that this month, so good. Now I'm going to go on to my last one, which is the songs that I've been enjoying this month. The the first one is Don't Rain on My Parade by Glee cast. Don't Rain on My Parade is very good and very, like, it's also by Funny Girl or Barbara Streisand if you don't know or what Glee is. Don't Rain on My Parade is one of my favourites. I've been enjoying it so much this month. I've played it so many times, and I don't think I'll plan on singing it on my channel because it's very, like, not very good for my voice, but I still sing it anyway. Another one is Give Your Heart a Break by Demi Lovato. I know the song came out years ago, but I've been really enjoying it this month. I might sing this song, I don't know, on my channel. I would love to, but I don't know if it's, like, good for my vocal range or anything. I don't know if that's part of it. But yeah, another one, I think I need to think of these on the spot because I don't have them written down. I've loved Seasons of Love by Glee. It's a very sad one because that's the episode where one of the characters died in it. It's called Seasons of Love. It's by the whole Glee cast, and I've been really enjoying it. I love that song. It's like one of my favourites. Also, Oops, I Did It Again by the Glee cast. It's by Leah Michelle, and it's very good. I just recommend the whole Glee thing. So yeah, that's what I've been enjoying this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I hope you did. Please comment down below anything. Give this video a like, and if you're new, please subscribe. Also do put on the post notification bell, which gives you a notification once I post a video, so you don't have to miss one. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing evening, or amazing afternoon, wherever you are. And I hope you see you guys next time. Bye.